Greetings, fellow gamers, and welcome back to another episode here on the World of Solitude server. Today we're going to be looking at some interesting new additions. As you can see behind me here, we have some stuff going on with the armor stands, and I'll explain that here in just a minute. So, you know what? Yeah, just kick back, relax, grab yourself a snack, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. So before we talk about the armor stands, I just want to show a little bit of the progress that Spiral Queen has made during my absence at work and on Craftaway. I ended up dying over on Craftaway and I had to do a lot of mining to get my diamonds back, but that's beside the point. So Spiral has come in and put in all the walls and taken out all of the water around, and it's looking pretty good. And of course I've been working on a little bit of this as we go, and the reason I'm not showing me building these is because everybody knows how those are built. I may do recording on the redstone bits, but yeah. Alright, looks like she's got some of this done out here too, or at least laid out and planned out. But she has asked me to come in and do one specific thing for her, and that is to make the curvature around the front of the sides. Like from the front of this main section here over to here. There's going to be little curvatures. It's going to come kind of out and zigzag back around over to here, and she can't seem to get that just right. And if you're wondering about the sea pickles, it's a little bit of a sea pickle farm. All you do is bring your bone meal out here, dash it on the dash it on those guys, and you get plenty more. So right, we're also going to have to take out these two layers all the way around on the slime farm and put glass in its place, and possibly another block to make a border around the bottom so it doesn't look too awful. But yeah, the slime farm is definitely working absolutely great. And these annoying guys right here. There we go. Got that problem taken care of. Get rid of those. Now, we do have our data packs working for the most part, but we still have some work to do on that. The player heads and mob heads don't seem to be working at the moment. Otherwise, we would have player heads or mob heads on these armor stands right here. So, man, I am so happy that we have this up and working. It didn't take too long to get that working. It was just the other things. For example, if we go back here and grab some stairs, I can show you some of these. Alright, so stairs. Just any old stairs, I do believe, will work. Go over to the crafting table. Okay, those don't work. What about... Yeah, crap. Hang on just a sec. Okay, those are not working either. So I'm going to have to get White Knight back on that little problem. Wonder if... I think I just tried those, though, didn't I? No, okay. Nope, those are not working either. Alright, so got to get White back to work. Were the slabs working, though? I think those were working. Just to double check, and there we have it. We get solid blocks out of slabs. So I thought that was pretty neat. I'm just going to throw those back in there because the chest that they go in is overfilled. And also we're supposed to have stone blocks, but I don't see that working. I don't know what the recipe is for it. I'm going to have to get with White on that one too, because it doesn't seem to be working. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Some of the other things that we're supposed to be able to do is smelt leather into... smelt rotten flesh into leather. And I'm not sure how that's going to work out exactly, but... it doesn't work right now. Needless to say, it does not work right now. And coral blocks, in fact. Show you a quick little dilly with these guys. Now, we're going to be changing the way this one works here shortly. Because right now, put this in here, you get coral... yeah, these guys. And you can put it right back into a coral block. Okay, that's not working anyway. Lovely. Alright, so you can get the coral out of the blocks, but you can't turn it back into coral. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, data pack is still in progress, but it's looking pretty promising. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we're going to help Spiral with some of this wall on the outside. And like I said, we're going to do the curvature. So I am going to look over on the other account and see what I did in single player and make sure that I can duplicate that over here. Oh, another one of you guys? Alright, so I've got pretty much the shape that I want right here. The only problem is I have run out of materials, so it is time to acquire some gravel and sand. We have plenty of bones, so we don't have to worry about the bone mill. So the best place I can think of currently to get gravel is right here on our floor. We're not going to need this in here. It's all going to be cleared out anyway, so I'm going to clear all this out and get right back to you. Well, just killed myself, one of these guys, and got another trident. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Alright, who needs a trident? Hit me up. Progress update. Things are finally coming together just a bit. We still got to hook up the pipes from up on top down to the bottom here, get all the water streams going all the way around there, but I've got most of the walls in going around the sides of the slime farm, and I've also did her little thingy over here. I'm gonna have to eat something. I can't seem to swim at the moment. Oh, okay, there we go. It should be good enough just to show you guys around. As you can see, that little curvature is looking pretty good. I like the way that's starting to look. And everything is going to be just like that all the way around. We're going to have that same band around probably the bottom. I'll have to measure it out, see how far that one is away from that one, and then do the same thing down at the bottom there. And let's see here. What else should be done? I believe that's about it for the moment. But yeah, this is looking pretty good, I think. And Spiral's been down here working on getting the materials together for us. She's been collecting all the wood that we need and making up some glass and all that good stuff. So hopefully we can get this thing done in this episode. But yeah, let's get back to work. Yet another progress update, folks. We have all the water streams done around this side of the build anyway. The mob drops coming from that side are still not quite hooked up to here. They're still going up to the top here. And I'm actually going to... Hey! Geez, thanks, Dolphin. I really appreciate that. Not really needed right now, but thank you. So I'm going to have to hook it up to where the slime are going up. And then back over into here. And then over into that collection system right there for now. That's only temporary, of course, because the ideal situation is we're going to have everything going into the sorting system as you see over here. But that's for another episode. Right now, we are trying to get these walls up, get the ceiling in. Oh, speaking of the ceiling, it's actually looking pretty good. Now, we are going to do some aesthetic builds right up here at some point in the near future. Sorry about my voice, I'm a little bit croaky at the moment. Not feeling the best in the world. The weather's changing, you know, all that good stuff, sinuses, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so aesthetic builds are definitely going to go on top here at some point, but right now we're just focusing on getting everything closed in and make all the walls and everything look good. Oh, these guys. I've already killed about 1,000 of these. Oh. Die. Just go, Dolphin's Grace again. Thanks, Dolphin. Okay, anyways, I'm going to do some more work, and I'll be right back. Yet another progress update, folks. We have got all the ceiling done. It is looking absolutely great. I'm loving it so far. Can't wait to get the water cleared out of this thing, get the villagers moved in. We're going to have our own villager breeder right here in this section. And we still have to go in and clear out some of that stuff there, but that can be done later on. That's a minor detail. We also got to clear all of this out, and I think we're going to wait until after we clear the water out to do this, because that'll just make it a lot more difficult to clear the water if we go ahead and clear this out. But for now, I think I am just going to finish up the roof on this side, and then come back in, put the rest of the glass in here, and then start on the other side. This is a lot of work. Before I continue with the roof, I would like to show you guys something. I have acquired 3 tridents while I've been out here working on this thing. Like I said, there was over 100 of them, it seems like, that are attacking me. And yeah, 3 of them, well, actually more than 3, were carrying tridents, and I acquired at least 3 out of the 6 that were carrying tridents, so I'm happy about that. Now I just need to find some customers. Wonder who's on. Ooh, Racecrafter. Well, folks, it looks like Spiral Queen's having a little fun with the new armor stands over here. She was up on top of the Guardian farm there, and they were staring right up at her. Oh, these things are awesome. I absolutely love them. Okay, back to work. Got another progress update, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, most of this stuff is done. I got Spiral Queen helping me out now instead of making materials, because I think we might have just enough to do a bit more of this. Maybe not have enough to finish it up, because I still have to do the curvature on this side and make it symmetrical to the other side. That's going to be a task for another moment in this episode, but for right now, we're getting some things done. Still got to come back up here and reconnect this to this bottom section down here after we get all this done. Oh, this has been quite the job, I tell you what. We've been on this game for about 12 hours now, roughly. Yeah, right about 12 hours, and we've got a lot done. A lot. I mean, look at the walls on the main building. You know what? I think I'm actually going to fly up in the air and take a look at this thing. If I can get... Okay, I know how to do this. There's a thing right over here I can use, because for some reason I can never launch right out of the water. There we go. Let's get up here just a bit. Okay, there we go. Look at it. Let's get out here some. I'm really loving this build. So far, so good. Alright, we got the slime farm on this side. All of our other farms are going to go on this side. Well, maybe not all of them, but quite a few. Well, there we go. Back up in the air, Sweeney. The villager breeder is going to go right in this section here. And then we're going to have a villager trading post that's going to be on the back side of the sorting system right there. And for this part right here, I'm not really sure just yet, but I know there's going to be some kind of a farm or some sort of a trading post or a store or some sort. I'm not really sure, but there will be something interesting. So we're going to get back to work here, and I'll cut back whenever we're done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we we ran out of materials, so we have come over to the strip desert, and we are out here just stripping away at some sand. It's going to take a lot of sand and a lot of gravel, but I think we're just about done. Just about done with it. Just going to do a little bit more collecting here, and then we'll return to the base and finish up what we were doing. And we'll be back. Alright folks, so I am just up here checking out the progress, and it looks like everything is fairly well done for the moment. The best we can do at this current moment. So, as you can see, all the roof is on this side, the walls are up, everything is good there. Go back up here, turn back around, and all of this side is done as well. We do still have to put in some of the glass and whatnot on this side and get the roof on it, and do a little bit of roofing on the other side. However, for the most part, this build, or at least this section of the build, is now complete. If you want to stay tuned for next time, we're going to start covering up the top of this and starting the tower. The tower is going to go all the way up here to skyblock limit, and it's going to be the AFK point for the mob drop farm. And we're also going to have an iron farm on the other side over here. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video comes out. But until next time, I am Sweeney Dunstan, and I am out of here. Thanks for watching.